I'm back for more. I'm a glutton for punishment. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Slender. Or should I say, what's up, guys? What the hell is this? Hello, everybody. What's up, guys? Welcome to Slender Elementary. I'm back for more. I've dusted off my Slendy killing tank top again, and I've decided that I want to make myself suffer once again. With Slender Elementary. Now, I did give myself a little bit of a test run, a first attempt, but I've basically digested nothing. Nothing can prepare me for whatever amount of suffering is going to befall me. And I don't have a map. I got to like 2 or 3, and then I died. So you didn't miss anything important, I promise. But yes, I'm back at it again with the bullshit, and I don't know what to expect. I know that this is the original version of this game. This is Slender Elementary, or Slenderman Shadow Classic, I should say. Because it's the version I grew up with. Oh, fuck me. God. That got me last time too. I already forgot. I thought I may have seen Slendy there for a second. This game is less scary, I'll say. The sound effects, pretty much everything about it is less scary. So I'm not expecting to be spooked. Also, maybe I might just be a little bit desensitized to the Slender formula. I don't think so though, but like I imagine when things get rough, I'll start to feel the pressure. Okay, damn, bro, fall back. I just got here. All right, he's not going away. Slendy seems to move differently in this game. Also, like, I'm doing the same thing that I did last time. I'm gonna do this kind of mostly blind. Like I said, I got through an attempt, but I didn't get very far. But I'm gonna be doing a mostly blind playthrough of this. With unassisted, no strats, no map, no help, just kind of winging it on my own instinct to see how far I get. But Slendy seems to operate a little bit differently here. He, you know, for the most part, when you look at, like, when he appears and you look at him and you look away, he disappears immediately, but he will reappear behind you or in an adjacent room or nearby or some such. And he still kind of appears closer and closer the more you progress, and the music gets more aggressive as you progress. But I don't know. I guess you can stare at him longer. I'm not sure. Like, the static still increases. I guess I don't know. I'm not sure what the strategy there is or what his AI does. But he seems to be just a little bit more aggressive, or less aggressive. No, I can't say less aggressive because I only have a couple, teddy bears right now, but I don't know. It feels easier. It feels like it's not as difficult to get up into the higher pages. This map is quite large, I will say that. It's easy to get lost. And your sprint does feel kind of weak. And I also think that your sprint will outright alert him to your position, which is different than the other game, I think. I actually don't know that. Don't quote me on that. But it feels like, well, actually, I know from Slender Prison. Slender Prison outright tells you that, but keep out. Oh, hi. Slender Prison outright tells you that sprinting alerts him to your position. Oh. I'll say that his movement feels less clear. Like, he is a lot more prone to showing up in a space, disappearing, and then showing up after you've turned your back. I guess because you're not in a wide open space, his incremental teleportation isn't obvious. He will teleport, disappear, reappear, teleport, disappear, reappear, and he does that closer and closer and closer to you. Instead of being on a long straight, since there's not a long straight, we're in an enclosed space, he will teleport, disappear, and he'll get closer and closer to you every time you do it. So I don't know. That's my hypothesis, but I'm about to consult the internet. I'm gonna study up, and we're gonna go until we can't go no mo. But 4 out of 8 ain't bad. So I shall return. I'll be back. I will say I'm only consulting a map on the second attempt because, oh boy, let me not. I was about to talk shit and say, oh, it's probably gonna be easier, and then I was about to stop paying attention to what I was doing. Okay. I'm only consulting a map right now because I don't know. I don't think I need any other trivia. I think the map is going to do a lot for me because we're not in this open space. And I think I'm instantly eating my words. I think I just need to go all the way towards this wall. I'm not studying up on the mechanics of the game just yet. I'm just looking at the location of the teddy bears because it almost, fuck me, I got by that again. That's very loud. I do want to say that this game does feel easier. Something about just being in an enclosed space feels like it's less of a task. But maybe also it does feel like, ooh, okay, he didn't like that. He did not like that. I should also take into consideration that he's going to be blocking me off and redirecting me into places where I could lose my bearings. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 it's okay, because I just gotta keep going back this way. Oh, come on, bro, let me go. Are you gonna let me go? Pick a direction and stay there, will ya? Are you gonna be there again? No. Oh. Just gotta remember where I am. Still there? Still there, still there, still there. Okay. Alright, he doesn't want me to go that way, I guess. It seems like there's little baby dead ends. There's one big dead end with a teddy bear at the end of it. That you can get stuck in. This map definitely is easier to, like, navigate and decipher than the 8 pages. Oh boy. Don't like that sound. Oh geez, don't get lost, don't get lost, don't get lost. I'm sure he's gonna get more aggressive. Like, I keep saying, yeah, it's not so bad, but I will find you. I'm sure he will. I'm sure he's gonna get a lot, oh hi. He's gonna get a lot more aggressive. I need to regain my bearings. I don't know where I just went. Shoot, 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 shoot. I've already lost my bearings. I've lost my bearings. Also, you need to be able to escape. You do need to escape in these games. Where is this? I think this is on the... This is 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock. Okay, that's 4. This is the guy on the hook. Yeah. Ooh. There are a couple of, like, internal dead ends here. Okay. I just gotta not go down the big dead end. Okay, 5. I don't really know where I am anymore. I'm a little disoriented. That's the entrance to the courtyard. I guess I should get the one in the courtyard. Oh, he's getting close. You don't like that. Oh, I can hear the... I was like, what is that sound? That's the sound of kids. Oh, jeez. Where is it? Where's the bear? Oh, God. Where's the bear? Ugh. Maybe I went a screwy way. Where is it? Oh. Oh. Don't like that. Yeah, I'm losing my bearings. Haha, bearing. Try not to OD on the sprinting. Just take it nice and easy. Nice and easy. I don't know which direction I came out of. I don't know if I was near the end or the start. Nikes. Oh God, I don't know. No, I think I've been here already. No. Oh. That wasn't bad. I got disoriented. I didn't know where I was going. The courtyard And these, like, 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock are identical. So it's easy to get confused. Maybe I should get the courtyard teddy bear first. It's easy to get confused to knowing which side of the map you're on, which dictates where the teddy bears are. And I got confused. I wasn't sure where I was going after a while. Okay. We all fall down. Oh, I was doing so well. Yo, boom, boom, boom. He got in my face like 3 times. Oh. There's a really mean teddy bear in here. Like, there's a, like, I'm building a route where I can kind of get them all in one kind of particular path. But something that I'm noticing is that once you get to these higher pages, you're having to make sense of exactly where you are very quickly. Like, you have to know where you are, because after a while he's going to start getting closer and he's going to start getting more aggressive, and you need to not only know how to escape the situation that you're in, but you need to be able to escape and navigate to the next teddy bear, and not only navigate to it but away from it to get to the next one. So I'm running into the problem of, I don't know, I'm panicking. Like, once I'm starting to feel the pressure of him following me and pursuing me, I'm like, where am I? How do I get to the next bear? And I'm trying to look at the map, trying to figure out where I am, and I'm like getting nervous, and I'm under pressure, and it's kind of throwing me off. So shit. Damn, your sprint is so weak. You get no sprint, and he gets very aggressive after a while. Like, the ramp up in aggressiveness is a lot sharper in Slenderman's shadow. Oh, wait. I think this is the dead end. Yes. Okay. There's no reason I need to ever go in this room. The X with the dead guy, never ever go in that room. But that does tell me where I am. Kind of. It kind of tells me where I am. Don't know where I am. I'm lost. I'm definitely lost. I don't know where I am anymore. Him jumping you is a great way for you to lose where you are. Shh, Nikes. Oh, this is bad. This is bad news. 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 Don't know where I am. I don't know where I am anymore. It's very easy to get lost. Like, in a different way. Oh, wow. In a different way than when you're lost in the woods. Oh! It's being lost in this game is different than when you're lost in the woods. Usually when you're lost in the woods, it's like you can't see and you're kind of just stumbling around. But here, when you get lost, you're a lot more likely to go in circles in one like quadrant of the map. Before, when you're lost, you're kind of aimlessly wandering through the forest and you'll just wind up somewhere. You'll end up in places, like a lot of times in the last video, I would go, huh? How did I get here? Right? But here, being lost is like a lot more circular and like problematic. Once you lose your bearings on the map and you're being chased, it's really hard to regain your bearings because that means you have to stop and you have to look at your surroundings and it's a mess. It's a fucking mess. I'm gonna adjust my strategy here. I was going into the courtyard first, just to get that one off that corner, because it's kind of in an awkward position. But I'm gonna adjust my route to get that one on the way, because it might just save me a little bit of time. Just a little bit of time. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Fuck me, I hate that. I always forget that happens. Oh! Really? He did that last time too. I wonder if he has set spawn points in this game, because he can't just teleport behind you endlessly because you're in an enclosed space. So he's got these like hot spots that he teleports to. No! Oy. Damn, that's so disorienting. Very, very disorienting. Oh, he's really on me. He gets very aggressive very suddenly. Ugh. Okay, I had a thought during that playthrough. You have to plan. I don't know if it's an escape route or you have to get back to. No, I think you have to get back to the entrance. So it does make sense to go in a big circle because you end up right back at the beginning. I was contemplating adjusting my route to end up for where the topmost teddy bear near 1 o'clock would be the last one that I get to, so I can just get to the top exit door. But I'm assuming that you have to just come back down to the entrance, so you have to go in a big circle around the whole complex because it's just a big circle. I just have to not get lost when I'm under this pressure. It's this one. This one keeps throwing me off. Oh, I saw you. I saw that. Shoot. Uh-oh. I'm getting disoriented. I was doing well, but I'm getting disoriented. I might have to wing it. Oh god, I need to be right there, buddy. Here he goes, getting in the way, just like usual. I need to be in that spot. Oh! Okay. Alright, I got another teddy bear that I was getting stuck. There's one that's in kind of a mean spot. It's boxed in on all sides. It's basically a dead end. I need to be able to get out of there, so... After I come from the courtyard, I need to get to 1 o'clock. No, not even 1 o'clock. Well, I need to get to 12 o'clock, make a right, get that one, come back, get all the way to 12 o'clock, go to 1 o'clock, go through that door, go down. Okay. All right, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I will say here that the principle is very similar to the other game, where you really need to learn how to navigate between these points of interest and these teddy bears, because if you can't navigate between them and not get lost, you're done. You're so done. You're so done without a shadow of a doubt. Without a shadow of a Slenderman, without a Slenderman's, you know. Don't do that. Don't do that. Move, bro. Please. I need to be over there. Please move. Please move. Please move. Okay. Go right. He is so quiet. He's so quiet. He just... Oh! I don't know if it... something about the way he kills you feels different, too. I will say that, like... There is some vagueness on how close he has to be to kill you. Before, it's like he was directly behind you. But that's that's because he was kind of an ever-present thing. Like, his teleportation... I don't know, maybe it's just different because I'm in an enclosed space and I can't really see too well where he teleports. When we were in the forest, it was a lot more obvious that he would teleport to you and then he would teleport to some area away from you, just kind of in the distance. But now it feels more like he's teleporting and he's outright disappearing. I don't know if he's like, he gets into your line of sight and then you look away and then you look back and he teleports away. He's just in another room, or he disappears entirely. But sometimes it feels like he is some arbitrary distance away from you, and if you look and he disappears and you look away, he'll just jump you. He'll just straight up kill you, and he can just be some vague distance away from you. I don't know. I don't know if that makes any sense. Hopefully it does. Weird. I don't know really how to describe it. It feels like he can kill you from a very vague distance. I don't know how much I need to move away from him to make it so that he won't kill me. I feel like before... he could be close to you and he wouldn't kill you. But now it feels like the distance that he can be away from you to kill you is a lot more vague and unclear. I should be expecting for the light to pop at 2 of 8. Like, usually right when I get to 2 of 8, it pops. I'm also running into the age-old problem of not knowing just how much I should be sprinting. How much sprinting is enough for the game to consider, you know, you safely away from him. I might need to research that, but I'm trying to do the most amount of playing this game without, you know, looking up things. I'm trying to do as much as I can on my wit alone. I have a map, but like, oh, I had no idea where he was. I didn't even know where he was. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it's a lot vaguer for you to know when you are in kill range. Like, you're in a potential space for him to kill you. It's a little bit more vague. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that, but hopefully the situation will resolve itself and I'll just adapt or something. I don't know. Light's gonna explode? Light's gonna explode? Light's gonna explode? Yes. I was ready for that one. 5, 6, pick up 6, 7, 8. Killing's great. You heard it here first from Slendy himself. Oh, that's not funny, Slendy. That's not very nice. Very uncash money of you to do that. Did he just move? Does he just move out of the way? I think so. That's also very unclear. Do I just like go behind a wall and come back and he's good? Or does he teleport to another place? I don't know what this teleportation, you know, mechanic really looks like, you know? I also wasn't, oh no, I'm here. I thought I lost my bearings. Don't get lost. I should be turning around maybe just a little bit more. I think that might be why I was dying, where it feels like I was just getting jumped. He was probably behind me and I just wasn't turning around enough. I should make a better habit of doing that. No, don't lock me in here. I need to be exactly in that direction. Right on my ass, bro. Right on my ass. Don't abuse the sprint. Oh, jeez. The second the pressure is on, it's like you completely forget where you are. It's really frustrating. Very frustrating. Oh, he like went through the wall. I don't know if that's him moving through the wall. I don't know what this kill mechanic is. I don't know how far away or how quickly I need to move away from his direct, like, vicinity to stop myself from dying. Oh, that was a very inconvenient place for him to be. He better not stay there. Ooh. Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ, bro. No. I'm lost. I don't know where I am anymore. He kind of backed me into a... Okay, there's one. 7 of 8. It's the farthest I've gotten so far. I have to get all the way back to the bottom of the map. But I don't know how to get there. Oh. Okay, back to the entrance. Back to the entrance. Oh, oh, oh boy, oh boy. Entrance, entrance, please. This is probably not the entrance. Oh! Wow, that wasn't nearly. That took what? Where's my OBS? I can't see it, and I'm locked into this window. But that took probably less than an hour. Huh? This is so much easier. Anyway, no. I see you walking, pale with fright, like so many other men, who could not hide, who could not fight, who no one ever saw again. I took them to the other side, for it is me who brings the night. Faceless hunter, hidden eyes, watching to see your demise. Soon his 100 arms will hold your mortal body dead and cold. What really in the shadow lurks is one of devil's darkest works. Do you hear its haunting sound by which your heart and soul are bound, silencing all of your screams, following into your dreams? Your sight will blur, your mind will bend, and when it does, your life shall end. You run, you scream, and now you stop. You turn, your pages drop. You beg me to let you go. Silence. No. By C.R. Kartheiser. Okay, wow. I got that in... I knew from the jump that this game was going to be, or all of the Slenderman Shadow games were going to be a little bit easier. Like, just by virtue of it being an enclosed space. And it's still a circuit, but, like, it's more so learning how to navigate the circuit is where the challenge is coming from. Now, doing that without a map would probably be a lot harder, but that would probably be ludicrously difficult. That would probably be more than I would care to do. And my point was to study up on these games, to learn how they worked, to experience them in their entirety and pick them apart. And surprisingly, there really wasn't that much information on this game on the internet. Just a map and a new chase mechanic that would cause him to teleport around you multiple times within the span of 10 seconds, which grants you infinite sprint for that duration. But it was more so learning how to get to each teddy bear, know which teddy bears to get first, which also wasn't hard because, like I said, it's kind of just a big circle. The only time I had to really adjust my route was deciding to not get to the teddy bear in the courtyard first, and then learning how to navigate the one that's kind of sequestered in a spot and avoiding the dead end. And then I did get kind of lost near the end there, but with some just kind of skillful sprinting, like knowing when to sprint, and checking behind you frequently enough, it really is not hard. This is more of an example of a game that I would say it's really not that hard. Slender the 8 Pages, that game is hard. This game is, I would say, medium difficulty. I'm sure there's like other games that are harder, but tell me what you think. I'll put the download link in the description below. That will give you the whole classic Slenderman Shadow pack. You can do the Unity Engine verse. I feel like the Unity Engine version of this game is, I don't know, I feel like it is not as atmospheric. I feel like, because that was the version of Slender Sanatorium that I played, and it just felt a lot less scary. I don't know how to describe it. It feels less liminal, and he feels less aggressive. He feels a lot more foreboding in this version of this game. But that might just be nostalgic goggles blinding me. But there is no daytime mode. There is no special alternate version of this game. This is it. So I implore you to try it for yourself. I feel like the barrier for entry for this game in particular, or for Slenderman Shadow. Well, I don't know. I won't talk smack because I haven't played the other games yet. But the barrier of entry here is maybe just a little bit lower. I love you very much, and as always, peace out, y'all.